Alright guys, so I had some things on my chart. I'm about to put them back up on here, so let me get this real quickly here. Let's go this, boom. We're gonna put this supply and demand zone back on here. There's a supply and demand zone we were looking at. We're looking at this level. We're gonna extend that. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the 2-minute time frame. So now watch this here. So we're getting ready to have this equal low right here. View, get rid of this crosshair. So let's see if we break below that. Yes, we did. All right, now let's watch this volume. So here you go. Big volume, decent. So this is effort and result, decent result. But now we pushed off of this level right here. So we're about to see what we get. So this is going to be basically considered a spring, quite possibly. We had major buy in here. We're about to put an order in. We see what this candle closes as. That's what's going to be important to us, what this candle closes like. We got a minute left on this candle. If this candle closes weak, we're going to put a entry above this level with a stop loss down here. Trying to hold support from this 200 moving average. I don't have my VWAP on here because they pretty much line up close to each other a lot. So let's see what this 2-minute candle here does, because it's going to be relevant to see if this is basically going to be a liquidity grab here, or else a spring, if you want to call. But we'll see. This is a nice little support and resistance level also. So we jump below that. So it looks like we may get an opportunity. So this spring pretty much held in for us. That was a spring off of this support level down here. Plus you had these equal lows. So you could see we're making some profit here. Let's see what this market does. Because see, we need to break this level to really be selling a little bit. So let's see what goes on. If we can break that level, we're going to shoot to get up into this area right here. All right, guys. So I was steadily talking. I had my mic off, but what really happened here was I took my profit here because we got into the trade here because we had this little spring that we just been talking about that I talked about with you guys earlier. But we had this spring that we were talking about coming off of this bottom right here. So what happened was we had equal lows. All right, and we came down to this level. So this low created this support level for us basically. And then the market came down and tested this level, but we just broke through slightly. This is what's known as a spring in this situation here because we have this support level. Now for me, I wanted to give this trade a chance to see if we could get through this level. We had nice volume coming into the level. All right, so actually we had this 9,900, almost 1,000 right here coming into the level, and we had pretty good candle size. So what this is basically a Wyckoff. We talked about it previously, but it's one of Wyckoff laws, and this is going to be, this is the effort, and this is the result. All right, effort and result. So that's the result. The result was good because it was a nice size candle, and the effort was good. And I'll talk more about that in my other videos, and I do talk about it in one of the videos that I'm putting out here. But the next candle didn't follow through, and what this is showing me is that we were pretty much equal here. So when that showed us that when I started to see this drop off of this level and we were closing on our time and the volume wasn't showing me that we were going to be able to get through this level, because we shouldn't have rejected coming up here. We shouldn't have had a wick coming here. So then the market came down. Now I could have sat it out, but what it looked like was we were going to be in a range here, and I didn't want to get stuck in the range because what I made profit from here up to this point, I would have lost as it came back down the bottom of the range. So therefore I took my profit, $1,000 right there. We did get up to 1,300, but we didn't close it out to get that 1,300, so we took the $1,000 profit. But just wanted to show you how I'm trading. I'm not using any indicators at this point right now. All I'm doing is trading levels, guys. The most important thing to trade is our levels. You have to have a level where you're going to get into the market. So using the structure of the market along with like this 200 period moving average, along with just your horizontal support and resistance, supply and demand, basically the order blocks and so forth. And also when I show you my next video, it's going to show you that I have some trades using order blocks that are set up with the Quantower platform. It's called Power Trades. And so when I take my trades, it creates order blocks for me. And as I see those blocks, I can mark them like this. So suppose it created a block right here. I could mark that block, and then I can extend the block, watch for price to come back to the block, watch the price action, and take my trades. So basically I'm just using structure and pretty much order flow, if you want to call it that. So I'm using structure and order flow, basic levels and so forth. I'm not really using any indicators at this point except volume. Volume shows me everything. That's how I got out of this trade with the profit I did get. And now we're good. So we want to see what happens here. The market may break through. If it does break through, it's probably going to push up to this level. But that's what we got, guys. Hope that helped you. Hope you understand, see some of the little things that I'm doing in my trading. People think that I'm an Ichimoku trader, but I just want to show you I trade the markets. I understand the markets. I know the markets. I'm not saying like I'm great at the markets, but I do put a lot of time into the markets, guys. And that's the way that I'm able to trade. Basically just seeing the things that you see happening in the market, because you see these things happen so much. So hopefully this is good for someone. Hopefully this is helping someone out. And until next time, guys, have a great one. God bless. So long.